Like, this is a book I bought at Textbook Center. I know this one is sold on the streets as well. And this is a book that I bought on the streets. You can see the difference. Like, see the difference. Like, just look at the difference and then see the difference. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel, and I just want to get into it. Ata staki story mob staki nini. It's just like pam pam pam. Like, I don't want this video to be long. So hi there, my name is Marine, and welcome to my channel. I believe that I'm a jewel of the Lord and you're a jewel of the Lord. That's why maybe this thing happened. But yeah, if you like my content, we talk about Christian lifestyle on this channel, and I love it. So if you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, and I love it for you as well that you're here. So let's just get into it. Number one, these are the books I want to talk about, books that I'm reading in 2026. And yeah, so yeah, if you follow me on Instagram or on if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, I have talked about the books, but I thought maybe a little bit more in depth on this channel. So yeah, why I started reading. I never used to read before. I never considered myself as someone who reads, but this year I took up a challenge. But most I remember, like, coming to the end of 2025, I remember just hearing the Holy Spirit telling me wisdom is hidden in books, and clearly it was just like a challenge. And so he was just telling me, if you want more knowledge, if you want to have more wisdom, you have to read books. And I took up the challenge. So some of the books here are fictional books, other books are I don't say like inspiration or self-help books. So I have a number of them, and I'm gonna get into them. These three books are fictional books, and I've already done two of them. I can't wait to get to the third one. So let's just start with the first one that I read in January. When I got this book, this is Nearly All Men in Legos Are Mad. When I got this book, I read it in 3 days. I didn't even believe that I could read in 3 days. So I read it in 3 days. It was so good. One of the stories, actually, there's this story that has stuck with me about, she is, I remember her name, but she's a writer. And when she was confronted with the decision of having to stay in a relationship where the mother would have to be part of the relationship, she chose to leave the man, even though she loved the man. But she's a writer. She was looking for love, but she chose herself outside of the man. And that stuck with me. I was just like, oh my God. So she literally stands out of all the women in this book. And I'm just like, wow, I think just saying no to something that does not look like what you would want and stepping away, even though you love the man, I think it's something that we need to do more often, or I rather need to do more often. I really love this book. I would recommend it to everyone. The only downside about this book is that it has a bit more, a little here and there of sex scenes and all that. I skipped those pages, but it's an overall good book. Without the sex scenes, it would have been a 10 out of 10 book. So I give it like an 8. So yeah, that's book number 1. Nearly All Men in Legos Are Mad. So book number 2, it is Yinka, Where's Your Husband? I think this is written by a Christian author. It is a bit bulky, and at first I was just like, oh God, am I going to be able to read this book? It feels so bulky. I don't know. But I finished it. I actually sat down and finished it. It's about staying in purity and standing for your values, and also self-love. So just deciding that what your values are and who you are. And there was elements of what's it called? Actually, I think it's elements of identity in this book, that you have to recognize who you are and what you stand for and what your values are, so that you're able to find the right person for you. So Yinka was struggling with her identity, even to the point of bleaching her skin, because she felt like her skin color was not enough for men to like her. But there were men who actually wanted to love her, only that she didn't know. So yeah, this one was just like, oh, okay, what are my values? It took me to a place of just like, what are my values? What do I stand for? What do I like? And do I really believe, can I stand for what I stand for through and through? And purity. So it doesn't have sex elements. God, love it. Amazing. And also the pressures of just getting married if you're a 30-year-old, which is where I'm at right now. So amazing book, loved it. Book number 3, this is Love in Color. I haven't read it. This is the book that I'm going to start next week. I can't wait to start it. So I'm not going to talk about it a lot, but this is in my reading list for this month. Hopefully, maybe next month. But yeah, it's on my reading list. I really want to start it. And I know if I start it, I'll finish it within one go. I aim to buy more books and read. And to be honest, literature is not cheap. For example, all these 3 books almost cost me, it was about almost 6,000. Because Yinka is around 1390 at Textbook Center. Demi nearly, this one is 1690, and this other one was around 1790, so almost 6,000 Kenya shillings. Yeah, so these are my fictional books. My spiritual books, this is the first one. This is the January series of Living Intentionally. I bought this book because I believe I'm going to use it more. It's like, if you've done our daily bread, this is that. I wanted to have a physical copy. I haven't bought the February series, but I want to buy it because I feel like it's very important right now in February. So I'm going to buy the February series. Hopefully it's by the end of the year, by the end of the month, so that I can have it for myself, even for next year and the years to come, just for devotional. And even I could gift this one to someone. Not so sure, but I could gift it to someone. Love it. Number 2, this is the Order of Shechem. It's not on my reading list this year, but I've read it. I haven't finished it. Reason being, I take one chapter at a time because I remember she's mainly talking about the altar in Shechem, and that is basically a lot. It's throughout the Bible, and this book has made me just go back. So it's a book that I'm continuously reading. It keeps taking me back to the Bible and just reading the Bible, like the story of Abraham and okay, wait a minute. Kumbe, this was Shechem as well. Wait a minute. Kumbe, this was Shechem as well. Even in Judges, like Shechem, how that altar has stood for many generations through and through. So I love it. This is by my Pastor Angela Itotea. It's a good book. You need to get it and read it. And Shechem it's what we'd call like a portal. Amazing book. Number 2, now these 2 last books, I had to get my brother to bring them for me from bought them on Amazon and then bring them for me. So Blueprints of Dominion, I got it on Amazon, asked my brother to bring it. I haven't started reading it. It's going to be in my March reading list. I can't wait to read it. We were doing the first by Apostle EC, and I haven't started reading it yet, but she was talking about and just going back to reference this book. I can't wait to get into it. I cannot even emphasize on how much this book, I know it will change my life. So I just have it. I will read it. This is going to be in March. Once I read it, I will give a review, and the majority of my reviews are on Instagram. So you better go there and follow me on Instagram as well. So yeah, I'll link my Instagram down below. So this is book number 3. And book number 4, this I'm reading in between before I start the fictional book and my February books. This is a book that I'm reading. This is His Eyes is on the Sparrow. I think this book I'm going to read it more than 10 times. Every time that I feel discouraged, I feel like this is the book that I'll be picking up. It's like a discipleship book about your relationship with God, intimacy with God, and all that. I'm currently at page 44. And right now we're just dealing with hearing the voice of God and talking with God. And I love the way Ezene writes. I love the way Ezene just talks and personalizes her relationship with God, that it just makes you feel like, oh my God, I want to know God more. I got it on Amazon as well. I love it. I really love it. I'm going to read it. Once I'm done, I'm going to give a review about it. I cannot wait to give you a review about this. But yeah, so these are all the books that I'm going to read. I bet by maybe end of March, and I've already run through all these books. And I've just written a review. But I really love the fact that this is the season that I'm in, about reading books and being in the place of just reading and researching. How am I able to read books right now? To be honest, I'm not watching TV. I'm literally taking time off from scrolling and just watching TV and taking like an hour if you read an hour, you're able to take like 10 pages, not even 10, like 30 pages at a time, and you're able to read. So that's what I'm doing. And also the Bible is part of the books that I'm reading. So I remember when I was buying the books, especially these two that were coming like with my brother, he was just telling me, "Hey, get like, why don't you just buy a physical, like the ebooks? It's cheaper and all these things." And I was like, I really don't want to buy an ebook because I know I will not be able to concentrate. I cannot be on my phone all the time just reading. I don't like it. I think I just love the paperback version that I touch the book. I'm able to put everything aside and just touch the book and read the book as is. I really love it like that. And that's where I'm at, and I really love the fact that I just have the physical books. I think I'm beginning a small library. I'm not so sure whether I would want to rent out some of the books that I have. Maybe I give you read and then you bring it back. So that's number one. And then physical copies, you could say, oh Maureen, why don't you just go on the streets? All these books are being sold in the streets, and you could get these books right there. Let me show you something. There is this book I got from the streets. I got this book on the streets of Nairobi a while back. Let me show you the disappointment. Look at the book. So much space up here, so much space around, so much space. The wording is just so tiny. And this book, I think I got it for 500 bob. Now, wrap it. I've never finished this book. I have never finished this book. Not because I don't want to finish it, but because it is too tiny. The print is too tiny, and I struggle, and I was struggling, and I was like, why am I struggling to read this book? Actually, I even have a bookmark inside it. I'm still on page 53. I have never finished this book. I need this, Dini. I've never finished this book. I know it's a good book, but I'm not able to. But I feel like it's part of pirating as well. So I prefer physical books, but even because I prefer physical books, I don't think I want to buy a book on the streets that is this. You can see the difference. Let me show you. This is a book. Okay. Actually, yeah. See the difference. It's fine. It's small print, but at least you're able to focus. This other one, I don't know. I struggled so much. I really struggled so much. That's why I'm not just buying books ko barabara anymore. I would rather, and also I feel like the quality of the paper is not nice. Yes, I've become a book analyst, but the quality of paper is not nice. I don't know. I struggle this book. But also, something else that I notice about myself is the fact that I really don't, I'm not into self-help books like that. I really like stories, and I'm enjoying like short stories. The book of Nearly All Men in Lagos are Mad, it is they're short stories, and I really read that book faster, like it got to way. And this one too, I know it's like a compilation of short stories as well, and I will read it and love it. Najoto will read it and love it so much. I cannot wait. This one I cannot wait to delve into it. This one I'm enjoying it because she has her own stories embedded in them, that it draws you into reading the book, and I love it. I really love it. So yeah, so these are all my books, what is on my reading list. Let me know what you're reading right now, what you aspire to read. I actually have like a long list of books that I really want to read. If you want to buy them for me, I will not be, but anyway, yeah, so these are my reading list for 2026, and I'm so glad that I get to read them. I'm so happy that I get to read them. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching my video. Like, share, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your cousin, and let's journey together. I'm teaching myself to get better at this. So we're both learning. Do not be harsh on me. I will not be harsh on you that you did not subscribe. But yeah, so thank you so much for following me. I will do better in being consistent. Bye.